Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Shock and Awe present 3-minute rounds in the amateur light heavyweight division. And in the red corner, the record of 1 win and 1 defeat. Weighing in at 201.8 pounds. Fighting out of Portsmouth, James Bakes! Welcome his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, weighing in at 202.9 pounds, representing Castle Martial Arts in Portsmouth, Gareth Hales! Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Clive Allison.
Referee Clive Anderson about to get this one underway. 3-minute rounds in the Shock and Awe amateur light heavyweight division. James Bakes in the white, Gareth Hales in the black with red trim. 2 big dudes in there at 205 pounds.
Yeah, very big, and James Bakes was a lot bigger. He's been training since Christmas to get his weight down. He tells me that he was 238 pounds on the 29th of December. Slimmed right down. Hopefully more efficient.
Certainly looking like the stockier of the 2 here. And we saw that power early on with that overhand right. Locked up against the cage now is Bakes.
Yeah, one thing Bakes will be is strong, regardless of losing that weight. Gareth Hales, though, he tells me that his strengths is his stamina, and he has that will not to give up. We've seen in the previous fights, he's got the fighter's spirit. He will keep coming forward.
Bakes just shutting his man down. He has to be careful of that neck position, though.
Yeah, he's got to be careful of the guillotine. There's not much of a neck there, if I'm honest, Bradley. But yeah. So he should really be looking for a takedown again off of the fence. Perfect opportunity to do it.
Bakes with the foot stomp there and just trying to muscle his man around, but Hales with that grip of the neck. Referee Clive Anderson taking a close look at this one. Seems to be just asking for a bit of improvement there.
Yeah, I wonder if Bakes is going to go for a takedown. Then no, maybe not. He needs to keep his head up. Too much head control there.
Watch the big right hand over the top from Bakes. Teeing it up with the jab, but just not able to land clean. Looking to get the hands connected behind the knees, but a nice sprawl out there from Gareth Hales.
Yeah, like Hales said, you know, he never say die attitude.
Bakes looking to drive through, but Hales again just stopping his man from getting a truly dominant position really until the death of the round. Not going to have any time to do anything with it. Not a massive amount of action, but all the control certainly went James Bakes' way in that round, Colin.
Yeah, the control went that way. The thing with what Hales was doing is he had like a kind of a front headlock position as opposed to a guillotine. So he had a fair amount of control and a fair amount of defence from a takedown, but there was no real submission threat. So it worked for him for control, but there was no real offense there. That's the only issue with that.
There's 2 more rounds left to play with. Plenty of time for either Bakes or Hales to get something going. Of course, when we're talking about these big guys, 200 pounds plus, stamina will definitely come into it the later we get into this fight.
Yeah, and Bakes, it's been a big issue previously when he was a lot bigger. It really was an issue, you know. He wouldn't be able to fight because he was so gassed. He's not carrying that weight now, and you know, seems to have the same amount of power. So, you know, he's looking fresh. He's looking light on his feet. All new and improved.
Hales trying to take advantage of that added reach, pouring out with the jab.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he should do.
Shot to the body there from Hales. In that southpaw stance, let's look out for the left straight down the pipe. Hales though, boxing his man well. Trying to tee up that looping right hand.
Spinning back kick attempt from Hales. Bakes looking for the takedown and he gets it.
Good stuff there from James Bakes.
Yeah, good foot trip. Oh. Headlock, strong headlock position from Hales there. Bakes shouldn't have let that happen. He should have had a better positioning on top. And now he's mounted.
Gives it the full mount. This could be dangerous here. Hales going Donkey Kong on him.
Bakes turning his back. Is Hales going to go for the neck?
It looked like Bakes may have been able to just stand up out of that bad position. Oh, but he does take top.
He does, yeah. Oh, and a scissor sweep. And back on top again. Is he going to do the same thing?
Bakes looking exhausted here. And I believe the referee's called it.
Has he stopped it? I'm not really sure what happened there.
Not entirely sure what the referee's call is. Presumably the contest is over now. It has to be.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
And the referee's called it. Bakes is claiming that he took a shot to the back of the head.
Right.
I think Bakes feels that the referee stopped it for a shot to the back of the head. Referee says no. Referee's called the fight.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a bit confused there.
Yeah, I mean, a frustrating finish either way. Perhaps we'll get some clarification on that when we get the official result. But to me, it looked like Bakes had called a shot to the back of the head, and he believed when he stopped fighting that the referee was going to perhaps give him some time or take a point from his opponent. Not the case. The referee called it as a TKO.
Well,
let's throw it to Ricky Wright for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Clive Allison called to stop the contest at 1 minute and 35 seconds of the second round. For your winner by TKO, Gareth Hales. And let's cheer for your runner-up, James Bakes.